What's happening? Yo, I can't hear you.
Oh shit! Sorry, I have a mic
Oh,
muted.
there you go. What's up, man? What's going
What's
on?
up? What's going on, dude?
Not too much, man. I can't complain, man. I mean, I could, but
Yeah,
there's
it won't do you no damn good.
it does nothing, man. So
No damn good at all.
yeah, but it's just been a lot of stuff going on, man. All of us been kind
Mm,
of caught up, busy, life stuff, all the above, and whatnot. And that's how it goes. What's up, collectible?
like the
Yes.
bowl. What up, man?
So yeah, man. So tonight was kind of somewhat impromptu. We were just like, let's jump on for a minute, holler at the
Mm,
people, um,
yeah,
you know, check in on everybody, see what's going on with everybody, and do that type of stuff. Um,
yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, and it's been kind of slow with the figure releases too. Finally,
Mm,
I would say finally, like because that's a
yeah.
good thing.
For me,
Wow,
it's been more like Black Series than anything. Like Black Series has been piling it on hard.
you think so?
Yeah, at least for
Ah,
me, like, because I found like all the Target exclusives, like the new Vader, the new Oppo.
okay,
I picked up Jesse the other day.
okay.
Um, I got the Phase Two Clone Trooper, the new Ahsoka. Like
Yeah, you have a point. I did get. Yeah, you're right. Because I got Morak, I got
mhm.
Doctor Professor Huang, uh,
Mhm. Yeah, I haven't found them yet.
Ahsoka, Darth Vader,
Hmm.
Jabba showed up. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been. You're right.
and
It has
the
been a lot.
Return of the Jedi Vader too,
Yeah, it's been a
and
lot.
the Luke and yeah,
Yep. Yeah, the
it's
Luke. You're right.
Black Series has been getting good stuff. Like
Yeah,
I've
Black
been
Series.
impressed.
Black Series has definitely been like hitting my wallet hard in the past 2 weeks at
Hmm.
least. At least. Um, but everything else has been kind of calm, so I'm good with that.
Hmm.
It, all
Yeah,
it,
the only thing I've really been looking for is the Lexington Gargoyle.
oh, okay.
That's the last one I need out of like the main characters.
Like collectible. Only Black Series picked up are the Ross fines. Hey, brother, I mean, happy hour's an hour. Yeah, I'm scooting here in an hour, and I'm going on a Ross hunt. Only reason being is because there's Joes at the Rosses now, so I got to
Hmm.
go get some army building Joes going.
Yeah,
So,
I went out the other day to Ross
uh-huh.
and
Which fun?
Burlington, but I guess I hit the tail end of things because I didn't find
Oh,
shit.
nothing. Yeah. I have
Nah.
about six that I'm gonna hit up tonight when we get
Mm.
off. So I'm gonna see what I come up with.
May the force
Um,
be with you, brother.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna see what I come up with. I'm gonna see if I can at least find a couple. I found a Duke with a bike for 90. See, man, and you're out here. You're out west. I think collectibles out west. So that gives me hope.
Mhm.
That gives me hope that I can find some shit tonight when we jump off. I'm gonna go on a hunt. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Because if I can grab some cheapies, I'll grab some cheapies, man. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah,
never pass up cheapies.
no, man. But it's been a lot of stuff coming from Black Series. You're so right, man. They've been hitting it hard, and I already Hera's coming next week, so
Oh,
she's coming
nice.
next week, and
And I
then
picked up this guy too.
oh, you finally picked him up, man.
Yeah, I found him
I,
at Barnes and Nobles.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
I haven't seen him out in the wild. That's when I'm gonna
Uh,
get him. I didn't pre-order him or nothing. I'm gonna wait till I see him in the wild.
have you read any reviews or like watched any reviews
I
on
heard
him?
he's okay. Like he's not
So
super awesome, but he's
so
okay.
the main complaint is he falls apart a lot.
Oh, really?
And the main like it's pretty much in every review I've watched.
Okay.
Um, this arm right here,
Yeah.
this is notorious for just falling off. Like if you bend it a certain way, it falls off. But
Pops right
mine,
off.
I don't know, like because like
You've been good.
yeah, like I haven't had any issues with it. Now the only thing is the legs are loose.
Yeah. I
The
heard
bottom
that.
part's really loose.
I hear they're
Um,
wobbly.
but as far as like QC issues and him falling apart, he's been smooth.
See, it's weird, Green, because there's been SH has been getting a lot of complaints lately, and I'm saying that because I've been getting One Piece guys, and
Yeah.
all the One Pieces has been
my
what
Luffy
they
was
should-
okay.
yeah,
He
it's not
could have
been
been
what it
better.
should be.
He could have been better.
Yeah, my son, my Zoro, I'm already. I haven't any problems with him popping apart, but
Yeah,
his
yeah.
skirt
See,
sucks.
he was another one that I watched reviews on, and like
Yeah, his skirt
pretty much
sucks.
everybody was like he just falls apart.
Yeah, mine luckily doesn't so far.
That's
but
good.
But his skirt sucks ass. So I ordered the soft goods one. That should be coming. And then Sanji should be showing up soon. They haven't. Big Bad hasn't given me a thing. So, but
and this thing's a pain to keep on too.
It doesn't
like
stay on there. Right?
The plug, nah.
Yeah. I don't know, man, about SH nowadays. I've been hearing some stuff, man. What's up, Suck My Crocs?
Yeah, what up, brother?
It's been weird, man. They've been. It's just I've heard like they're not been knocking out of the park with every figure like they used to. It's a weird thing.
Hey, there's the sword.
I'm still gonna probably grab him when I see him in out in the wild.
I mean, I like him. I haven't done any shots with him yet, but I am, like I said, I haven't had any QC issues with mine.
That's
so
good.
Hopefully, when you get yours, it's the same thing. He doesn't fall apart.
We'll see.
I was like, you know what? Watch me be saying all this stuff about, I haven't had any issues, and then the arm pops
then
off.
Tomorrow, it's gonna start popping off.
Or it pops off on stream. Like that would be but yeah, it's solid.
Okay.
So,
like I said, I've heard just recently SH has been not doing the QC that they've been known for.
Even the other Vegeta that they did, the regular one, like he's very loose. He's very hard to stand.
Is he really? Mine's not, luckily. So it's weird. It's like hit or miss.
And it just seems to be on the newer ones because I have a Goku Black and like the first Super Saiyan Goku they released.
Yes.
And those have been perfect. Like I
have no problem. I have absolutely no problems with none of my older Dragon Ball SH. They're all solid, dude. They're super solid. You're right. It's just the newer. I don't know if the engineering they're getting lazy or using.
Sadly, it seems like that's across the board. Even with
Isn't it
Hasbro.
Isn't it though?
With the gummy joints, the crappy paint apps.
Well, but with the exception of the Black Series, to be honest.
Yeah,
the Black Series.
Because like that's more your domain. Like I have a few, and the few I've had, I've been very impressed with.
Dude, they're badass, dude. I have not, and they're like, even Jabba surprised me. I didn't know what I was in store for. I thought he's just going to be a big lumpy block, but he's badass, and he's got the soft mouth that his mouth moves. So when he puts his little drink thing, I don't know, like IV straw thing in his mouth, it moves, and he's dope. He's actually he's doper than I thought. And what's the sacralus crumb or whatever? He's got more articulation than I thought he was gonna have. It's a little bitty dude.
Is he still available on Pulse?
I have no idea. You have to look.
Okay.
But
I
haven't ordered
on him. But yeah,
time back. But he's fun, man. So it's like, and I've every Black Series I've opened in the past 2 weeks has been nothing but 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Like Jabba, the Luke's, the Jedi Return of Jedi Luke, the Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, they've all been, going back even a few weeks further, Malgus, Malik, all of them, man. They've been good. I'm
excited, and you saw the single release Star Killer. They really
Yes,
finally released the images
I'm
of it.
ready, man.
Yeah.
I've been nothing. They've been like, they've actually been solid made figures, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
There's no looseness, no stiffness, joints move smooth, point paint apps are where they're supposed to be. It's been good, man. And
And I love the fact that they've been giving us troopers here lately, like
oh hell
the
yeah, I
new
need that.
clones.
I need that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I haven't started on my clone army building yet. I'm getting ready
Mhm.
to. I'm
I
trying to
found one of the phase 2, I think
phase
was the
two.
new
Yeah,
one. Yeah, I
saw him out on
found
the street.
one. So
Yeah.
yeah, my Rebel base had it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm waiting. Because they're on Big Bad stuff, so you can just order as many as
Hmm.
you fucking want. So
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to. I'm just trying to see, is there anything else that's coming out this year before I drop the money on those guys?
Right.
And
Or
then
anything that could potentially come this year that's not
exactly,
supposed to come this year.
exactly. But yeah, man, Black Series has been it's been dope, man. Um, I don't know, man. It's weird that across the board, most of the companies
This
have
has
been.
been one of my
She's
favorite new
dope.
figures.
She's dope, man. She's dope. She is dope. She's very dope. Like, and it's a shame because pretty much at the same price point, maybe even a dollar or two cheaper, the Jada toys have been like 11 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What is Jada doing with their plastic that the other guys aren't doing?
Mm-hmm.
It makes them. I don't know what's going on there. Something.
Now
Something.
I got Chun Li. That thing is
She's amazing, dude.
20 out of 10.
Right. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there, but the Black Series, like I said, haven't disappointed me one bit. So I am satisfied with that Hasbro. I went ahead and fucking funded the damn Giant Man. So
Oh,
it's
nice.
a Giant Man next year.
There we go.
It's just it wasn't. There was so much controversy behind like people going divisiveness, but you know, is he too much? Is he not cool? Is he not? It's like, and for me, I didn't really give a shit. It's like he's an Avengers character that's a OG original founder Avenger, so I was just gonna get him anyway.
Yep.
You know, he's an Avenger, so I'm gonna, you know, it's more because I told you guys a while back. I'm at the stage with my Marvel Legends where I just complete a team or I cherry pick what I need. It's like that's where I'm at. I don't really need whole waves and stuff like that anymore because I'm almost there with every comic version of characters that I could want. So now it's just cherry picking to the fullest. Like for example, the 3 releases they had at the 1027. I'm getting those 3 because they fill in gaps. You know, Last Stand Spider-Man is gonna be a dude that goes in my Spider-Verse. The brand new Ben Reilly, who looks to be
I saw
Scarlet
that
Spider,
one.
looks to be the best Scarlet Spider across all lines.
I'm tempted for that one.
Oh, he looks like the best one across all lines. Period.
Yeah.
Even
with the toe joints too.
Yeah, even Mofex. He's knocking that out the box.
Maybe Marvel Legends can redeem themselves for me.
Well, it's Scarlet Spider. How do you fuck that up? And then
with gummy joints.
Yeah, but
he's got to be a solid figure.
He's the same base as Daredevil in Retro or Renew Your Vow Spider-Man. He'll be fine in Deadpool. He's gonna be good. And then the newer version or modern version of the Jack-o'-lantern, he looks cool. So those 3 are all
cool with his little disc thing.
Yeah,
that he
they're all
writes.
good. So, but that's not. Again, that's not. There's other waves that just come out that I'm just not. I don't give a shit about. You know, or they come out with stuff like when I got Power Man and I got Blade. There's inherent problems with both of those figures. Blade's arms are stupid. Power Man's got the super gap in it under his shirt.
Oh yeah, I saw that where the.
Yeah, it's stupid, man. So it's those little things. But then on the flip side of that, the Wolverine from X-Men '97 is the best Wolverine they've ever released. He's perfect. Yeah. He's perfect, actually. And the Bishop's not too bad either. I did get the Gambit, But I got the Gambit. The reason why I got the Gambit is because I kit bashed my perfect Gambit.
Oh, sick.
I made my own
let's see him.
Gambit. With
Nice.
soft goods cloak, everything, and
The new
I'm
head and the
gonna
old
share a
body.
picture of him. I changed this. I swapped his arms out.
Mm-hmm.
His arms. Let me see. I swapped his arms out and gave him black. I painted his arms so he can have his jacket off.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so he can be without. I'll show. But I like the head sculpt on the X-Men 97 was the best Gambit head sculpt they made. So I was like,
No,
okay, I'm getting that.
no, you know which 97 figure I will bite for when they release it is the Cyclops.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If they do it right, I need that classic
Definitely.
Cyclops.
Definitely.
Get
And
in my belly.
I think he's coming soon. So, but those are those things where it's like it's few and far between. It's not consistent across the line, right? And that's a no. Like you've been making figures too long to be at this level. So yeah, I fixed his arms.
Oh, sick.
So now he has accurate.
There we go.
Arms.
Yep.
So when he can take his jacket off and put his jacket on.
Oh, mon ami.
So that was a quick kit bash to get me the ultimate Gambit I wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah. Some of these toy line they're getting lazy, man. Is he even like okay, yeah, I'm not a collector of McFarlane, but the Firestorm McFarlane they just released as trash, man. How do you get that guy, which is very simplistic Firestorm, wrong, but yet you released the Lobo, which I ordered immediately, the Lobo with his space hog.
Oh, the bike, yeah.
I ordered that instantly because that's perfect. That looks perfect. And the two head sculpts in the Lobo are the head sculpts that it should originally came with. Because I had to get Nick Cronus to make me a custom head sculpt and paint.
Yeah, that one he made was dope.
Yeah, I had to get that done because McFarlane was too shitty to release it the way it should have been. But now he's releasing it the way it should have been with the Space Hog. So it's like I don't understand the inconsistency for these toy guys that have been around for a while. Like I would expect that from Jada. They're just now making these Street Fighter dudes, but yet they're knocking it out the park right out the bat
with lower price points.
With lower price. So I don't get it. I don't get what's going on behind the scenes.
Like engineering. They can't be hurting that much to cut these little corners.
Yeah, right.
Like, come on, like adding just a couple small paint apps here or improving low like articulations here or there. Like it can't cost that much more.
No. And it's like, how in the hell are the old One Piece figures better than the new ones? That didn't make any sense. You've been making SH figure arts for what, 10 years now? 11 years? How are they? It just doesn't make any sense. So I don't understand what these guys are doing. But it's funny because all these third parties they're coming right in those open doors and blowing them out the water. They're taking major advantage of all the QC issues that these guys are doing and coming with great shit, man. I saw several shots or several people's reels of the Green Goblin you got.
Yeah.
And I've seen him compared to the new SH figure arts when it's coming out. And that the Green Goblin you got blows them away. The only difference is that Green Goblin from SH figure art is from the new movie. But design-wise and the way he looks is blowing away the new one.
And see, like for me personally, I prefer the design of the first Goblin
of the OG, right?
Because he has the full helmet.
Yes,
because that's my Goblin,
and
and plus like the head sculpt for the figure arts Norman, it looks funky. Like
I know,
it looks like he has like lipstick on.
How? But it's not like figure arts just started making figures.
Mm-hmm.
right?
I
The
mean,
guy,
you gave us this, which is damn perfect.
yeah,
Almost. It's like a
right.
three.
That's what I'm talking about. The inconsistency. It's like, how do you? I just
Mm-hmm.
don't get the inconsistency. It's like
Yeah.
it's almost like a different person at the toy company is making a different
Mm-hmm.
figure, right? It's like they're not all coming together to make the figures. It's like, hey, Bob, you do one figure. Mary, you do another figure. Jerry, you do
Do
a figure.
do you think it's a situation like Hasbro? Because I know, like, when, like, take Lightning Collection for example,
Hmm.
they have two different processing plants that makes the figure. So, like,
Yeah.
and there's one, I think it's the Taiwan location.
Uh huh.
Like, if you get one that's made from there, their figures are notoriously bad. Like,
Damn.
they'll have QC issues, the joints will be rubbery, and like,
Damn.
I have like my Wild Force Blue. That
Hmm.
was made in Taiwan, and that is a terrible
Oh.
figure,
Oh wow.
compared to some of their other ones. And like, it's pretty well known, like, that company will produce bad figures. So do you think it's a situation like that where they have different plants, and depending on which plant makes the figures will vary in the QC issues and how it's made?
I've heard that with SH that like whether it comes from the China facility or
Mm-hmm.
the Vietnam facility, it can make a difference. I have heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard what you're talking about, but at the same time, I get that. But to some degree, it's still general overall engineering, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like if you make a joint, the joint like the joint, whether it goes to this facility or that facility, it might be a difference in the plastic, right? Maybe the plastic
Mm-hmm.
is,
Yeah, the
but the
quality.
functionality
Mm-hmm.
should still be like I don't know, but it obviously you're right.
Yeah.
If it's two different types of people making it,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like one central thing making it. Then that's
Yeah,
probably
it's not all like unified and everybody's
that's
like
not
not on the same
unified.
page.
Whereas whereas it appears like the smaller people, whether it's like 5K or somebody like that, it's all unified. They don't have
Mm-hmm.
multiple there, and so every release that you're getting of that figure is exactly the same as the other one.
Yep.
It's sort of like Mythic Legions. They're
Mm-hmm.
all the same
Mm-hmm.
because they come from one factory, so they're
And
all
they can put more like time and effort into those and making them the best quality that they can be.
well. That is very true. When you go to the third parties and when you go to
Mm-hmm.
people like Mythic Legions or stuff like that, you you are it's way out before they come out. If you think about
Mm-hmm.
it, Mythic Legions and some of the third parties like 5K, they're releasing their figures similar to how Hasbro does a HasLab, right? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
almost a year
Yep.
before you get it, but
Mm-hmm.
the quality is there.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it's a combination of everything. It's a combination, like you said, two different locations that are making it, getting their wires crossed, not having QC quality at both places, and then rushing them out. If they're rushing them out and they're not taking the time to make them in that amount of time, then yeah, that's you're getting subpar stuff. That makes sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense. You're really hitting it on the nail there. So yeah, because it appears like if they take more time, if it comes from one location,
Mm-hmm.
you're getting something that's worth your money. You're not really
And for me, I'd rather wait a year, year and a half,
exactly,
and
but
get something that I know that's has been taken time and effort into,
mm-hmm,
and get something that I'm really going to enjoy.
exactly, exactly. It's definitely worth the wait.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is definitely worth the wait.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems oh, have a good one, collectible. Taking the wife to sushi. Oh, nice. That sounds good.
Hey man,
Do it.
awesome. Have a good night, guys.
Um, but yeah, man, that's the way it should be. Like like you said, it's worth the wait if you're gonna get quality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't rush something out to me if I'm end up just discarding it because it's just not worth the value. So I don't know. It's a weird thing, man. But I do feel like it's an inconsistency across many lines now. It's not just one company that's coming with it's and again, these are older companies that have been out for a while. So is there a part of just getting lazy because they've gotten so much profit now that they just don't, I don't know. That probably factors into
or being fucked up, like, well, let's see how many corners we can cut before people really start getting angry.
Yep.
How many pennies can we pinch?
I can see that too. I can see that happening too, man. It's but in hindsight to that, we keep doing that, and that just helps our wallet. It's just like, oh, I ain't gotta buy it.
And gives us opportunities to do some customizing.
Oh yes. Oh, that's dope.
I finished this guy today.
Finally finished him. Let's see.
Yeah. So completely repainted the pumpkin wrapper.
Yeah.
Did some gold around the eye. Did a dark wash in the paint was called burnt umber. Just did a black wash on his entire body, boots. Also did his, I don't know if you can see it, but did the vines as well.
Yeah, because it was just like, it looked like cheap green plastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very plain. It's not perfect, but I really dig how he comes out.
That is dope.
And see, like this, like Hasbro's funny, man. Like they have an amazing sculpt for all of the characters. They just don't give it the paint it deserves to bring it out.
It's like imagine
because none of this was painted.
No, none
black
of it
was not here.
It was whack. Imagine if it looked like that out the box. What would be like if it looked like that out the box? I don't think anyone would say anything about any type of price. They wouldn't.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
If it looked like that out the box, nobody would have too much to say about a price increase. I guarantee you.
Nah.
People they'd be good. But when the price increases and you don't even paint the figure and it looks like I don't know, it just looks like it got released in '93. Like what do you expect your consumer to say about it? They're not gonna be, I don't know. They have to, and
we move on to bigger things.
Is it better that things? Much more money to put paint apps on shit? It can't be. It can't be.
This was $1.80.
That's what I'm saying.
That I used.
It can't be that much because there's tons of. Usually, the third parties. The reason why their prices are the prices they are, it has nothing to do with the sculpting or painting. It has to do with their overhead. They're just smaller. So in order for them to make more figures, they have to charge a higher price so that they can have enough manufacturing in the first place. But when you're talking about billion-dollar companies, the fuck do they need? What do they need? It's just paint the shit.
It's funny. I paid, I think with tax, it was like $94 for my Green Goblin. And that figure arts is what, like 150 something?
It's 150, or something like that.
Yeah, like, come on. And they're making stuff like that? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Get your shit together, guys.
Yeah, it's like American greed or something. I don't know. It's just crazy, man, because it doesn't cost that much to do those things. From my understanding, what jacks the prices up on figures is actual. It is actual articulation in the molds. Like the more articulation points there are, the more molds have to be made. So that's what kind of jacks up the price of a figure.
And that's why they reuse the same molds a lot of the times. pretty much milking a dead cow.
They do, but I feel like that only factors into like like not billion-dollar companies.
Mm-hmm.
Billion-dollar
And
companies don't have that excuse to be like, well, it costs more for a mold. No, it doesn't. You've got billions.
mm-hmm. It goes
It
back to
costs
that pinch
anything.
and penny. It's like, oh, we have this new figure we're going to release. We have this
Yeah,
brand new mold, but no, let's put him on the old mold. Like, no,
yeah,
let's put this one aside. Like, let's save
yeah.
that. And it's
And
like,
then
why?
but then I'm not even gonna paint the figure either. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
come on, man.
Yep.
No, it's and then it's like we're not gonna include enough accessories.
We're going to give
Okay,
him
you've
one
already
hand.
got the mold. Yeah, you've already got the mold. You don't have to make a new mold. Just put it in, just paint it and put it in there, cast it in that color, and put it in there. I just don't get it, man. It's profit over
Oh.
people,
Mm-hmm.
profit over people, and it's a shame, but it's I don't know, man.
The best toy companies are run by people who love toys and know how toys should be made
Right.
because they know what they expect in an action figure, know what they want and they look for. So they put
Exactly.
that into what they produce,
They sure
which
do.
in turn makes the product phenomenal.
Yeah, they sure do. It's because here's the thing. Even though I funded it, I don't like the way they did the Giant Man. Because you know what's going to
Mm-hmm.
happen now? He comes with virtually nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So now they know
Yeah.
that they can sell something like that and it come with nothing next time around.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Comes with virtually nothing.
Did,
Those
didn't like barely squeak by though?
No, it made it past. It what barely happened is it was only 100 away from getting the other head sculpt, so it came with the
Oh,
other head sculpt.
the scroll head.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, those head sculpts should have just came with it
Yeah.
because it's not. It's but now they know that they can. I
Yeah.
can sell to these guys with less and less shit. They did the same thing with Giant Man that they do with the 1/12 scale figures. They're selling you the shit with less accessories for the same
Mm-hmm.
price. That's what they did
Because they know they can.
because they know they can. Because in comparison, you look at
Mm-hmm.
the two releases today, the Ben Riley Spider-Man and the Last Stand Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Riley comes with all 6 pairs of hands. The Last Stand doesn't, but they're the exact same price. And they know they can sell you the Last Stand one. They know they can sell it to you.
Yep.
You're not going to be like, I'm not buying it because why doesn't he come with the same amount of accessories as Ben
Mm-hmm.
Riley? They know people don't work that way because they get them, and so they know they can get away with it. If people and it's when we say they're not going to change, and Blitz says that he's absolutely right because it's almost
Mm-hmm.
impossible to really get them to change because it's just
Because
hard.
they know they can make their money and they're set in their ways. And if anything, they're going to change. They're going to change for the worse. They're going to keep finding ways
Yep.
to cut corners and cut costs.
It
And
would it would literally have to take failure after failure for them to actually change it up. It really
mm-hmm.
would. It would really have to take a lot of failures, and so that's why even though I funded it to some degree, I was kind of actually hoping that Giant Man failed
Yeah.
because then that would have been a lesson to be learned, and then that next thing they come with, maybe they would come with it better. But since he got funded and was successful, you can best believe next year's HasLab is going to pull the wool over on you even more.
Mm-hmm. They're going to push that limit just a little
You're going to
more.
push that limit just a little more. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
it sucks, man, because it's for the casual consumer. It does suck. For me,
Mm-hmm.
it could go either way. I wouldn't have cared if it did fun. I wouldn't cared if it didn't fun
Yeah.
because it's Giant Man. So eventually, I was gonna find a way to get a Giant. He's a character that I want for my collection
Yeah.
because of completist. But as I was the casual fan, I wouldn't buy that shit. There's no way I'd fund that if I was a casual fan because I'm getting ripped off. So that's yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's a tough thing, man. It's really tough, and it really gets old when these companies do this double dip shit because technically, even though I'm purchasing it, I pre-ordered it. Lobo's a double dip. He should have came like that to begin with. So Toddy's using the same shitty tactics that Hasbro's using. Because he did the same damn thing with the Batmobile. He double dipped it. The Batmobile should have came the way it came with Michael Keaton Batman the first damn time.
And he knows that too.
They all know it. They all know it. Hasbro and him know what to do.
Marvel, this works for Marvel. Let's see what we can
Let's
do
do it
with
too.
this.
Let's double dip. Let's double dip our consumer, man. It gets it gets so old, man. It's like it just gets
it's like the same thing with the Lightning Collection. Like how many different Mighty Morphins have they been?
Yes. Yeah, I know. I mean, like you get to the ultimate version right now that we're getting, but you had like at least 4 or 5 different releases of the Mighty Morphin original team for no damn reason.
I may not have liked Super 7's figures, like their articulation and stuff, but they nailed it because they pretty much gave you everything in the package. Like you got both head sculpts for both both Rangers. You got every accessory you could possibly want. The first time in one package.
Yeah.
No double dipping required. And that was awesome.
And speaking of being like getting something to disappoint, so I finally opened my Zack Ranger Ultimate one. He is. It sucks, man, because he's the loosest figure I've gotten in my collection. He's so loose, man. He's like he's worse than the trunks that you were just wiggling. And it's like, dude, he was $30-something. Why is he feel like somebody's been playing with him for 2 years and they threw him in a box?
Damn, bro. I think it's a new articulation system. Like, I don't know. It's very hit or miss. Like, mine was fine, and then I have a few that have been completely jelly legged, and it's like,
what is that?
I don't understand.
No, I don't either. And it's funny because this is twice in a row. I think I have Kimberly, but I haven't got her. I pre-ordered her, but she hasn't. Whatever. I think she's showing up soon. But this is twice in a row they got me. Last time they got me with the Trini that had the wrong feet. Remember?
Yeah. Damn.
Now my Zack showed up, and his bottom torso, the bottom of his legs are just like. Blah, 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 blah. So it's like. Billy's been he was the only one solid out of 3 so far. So I'm scared with Kimberly that shit her head will
I'm so sorry. You sounded like a putty right there.
Yeah. It's appropriate. But Kimberly's probably gonna have like no paint on her face sculpt or something. Something's gonna be wrong. So my
Kimberly luckily was very good. The head sculpt isn't great.
Vico San Lucy Glucy from the groovy moves. Yeah. Well, I mean,
what's up, Vico?
I could give it to Zack for that, but it would. I would rather me do that than
that hip hop keto action feature.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that was the disclaimer I didn't read on the box. Your version that we gave you was the hip hop keto.
You found the chase.
You found the chase figure. But yeah, man, it's just and here's the thing. As I said when we first started, I can't complain. I don't want to complain about these figures, but it's our money, and as it gets tighter and tighter to spend on these figures because they get more and more expensive, we got to get quality, man. That's all we're asking for. That's all we're asking.
And the frustrating thing is, like, we've seen what they can do. We've seen their really awesome figures, like the top of the tier.
You said
We've seen it. We know you can do it.
yep.
Why are you slacking? Like,
Yeah, Green is absolutely right. We know you can do it. So why are you giving us half measures? We know you can do it. We know. Like I can. That Wolverine 97. That is the best Wolverine. He's better than the Mafex. He's better than any of the previous releases. He is the best Wolverine. So it tells me that they can do it. But why isn't every figure the best they can do? Why are you picking it? So what are you learning from the consumers? We're cherry picking, so you're cherry picking how you make them.
Well, we're gonna have five. We're gonna have 5 figures in this wave. We gotta pick 2 of them to be really good, and the others are gonna be shit. Just don't spend any money on them. Just do the bare minimum. But just make sure 2 are really, really awesome, so they'll keep coming back and buying more.
That's exactly what they're doing. Actually, you guys think Green is joking, but that's exactly. What
I know how this game's played. Like, you're not fooling me.
They're doing that for real. Like, we got 5 figures in a wave. Let's make 2 of them good. The rest of them just shit. Who cares? They'll buy them still.
Just keep them nibbling. Keep them nibbling.
Yeah, keep them nibbling. They'll buy them.
And we might make the Build-A-Figure awesome when that's hit or miss.
Yeah, there you go. We may, it's like, it's because like I said, even with the 3 releases today, it's a 2 out of 3. Jack-O-Lantern and Ben Reilly are perfect. The Last Stand Spider-Man, he's okay, but he ain't got all his accessories. That's whack as shit. So how is he a Spider-Man without wet wall crawling hands?
So I don't know much about that Last Stand Spider-Man, but does he have the same jacket as that Miles they released?
No, it's a brand. Okay, here's what he has. He has the same lower legs as damn it, he's is Hawkeye from the MCU. The Hawkeye from the MCU is his lower legs, but his upper body is a brand new sculpt.
Okay, so, they just look kind of similar to me, so it's like they're probably using the same mold.
Yeah, no, his bottom legs are definitely Hawkeye.
Okay, good.
But my whole thing is that it's like he's Spider-Man. He doesn't have wall crawling hands. What the fuck's going on here? So yeah,
I guess he ain't wall crawling.
No, so I have to give them a 2 out of 3 because only 2 of the figures were 100% what they should be. Hasbro has a Fortnite figs and they're pretty great, and the details on the guns are great. Like, what the fuck? I know, you're right, Vico.
Dude, their Fortnite figures are great.
They are.
The accessories are great. The articulation is great.
And those are all original sculpts. You can't get the Marvel. It just doesn't make any sense, man. But it goes right back to what Green says. They make a cornerstone figure or 2 for the wave, and then the rest of it is just cannon fodder. They don't give a shit. They draw you in with those 1 or 2 good figures of the wave, and then they know you got you in. And a lot of times they put the Build-A-Figure behind that paywall. So then therefore you end up getting the rest of them because you want to Build-A-Figure. So I don't know, man. They got to stop doing that, man. But they're not gonna stop.
They're not. You're right.
So that's what pushes us when people wonder why we go to third parties, why we go do this stuff. It's not that none of this is that we want to feel like we're elitist because we're buying more expensive figures. We're spending more. It's because the more expensive figure, for unfortunate as it may be, it hits the nail. It hits the nail on
so I have a message for all these toy companies, Hasbro, McFarlane, all y'all, listen up. Y'all need to do one simple thing. Okay. You need to go back to formula.
Yeah. See, we go to these.
Rethink your game.
We go to these third parties because they make them right. It's nothing about like trying to feel like, oh man, I'm buying more expensive figures. I'm cool. Hell no. Buying more expensive figures is actually shitty. But what choice do we have when you can't even make the figure that you've been making figures for 10 years?
I don't think I showed you this, but the stand has a little drawer to where you can put the accessories in.
Oh,
Like
that's
you can put the
see,
extra hands and
look
the
at
pumpkin
that.
bombs.
That's extra. They didn't have to do that, but they did that
But they
because
did.
they're conscientious of the collector.
Mm-hmm.
Conscientious of the collector. It's not a hard thing to do. Be conscientious of the collector. They're spending the money on your
Look at
product.
this glider.
Treat them right.
Look at it.
That's so dope, dude. It's dope, man. That's the way it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be that way. So, and again, these are things that are not inconceivable for other companies that are multi-million, $100 million companies, $1 billion companies. These are not things that are difficult for these guys to do. They just choose not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so here we are. It's like and the problem with it is that you keep on playing around with people's money like that, and you are gonna lose eventually. It may not be today, but tomorrow you will, because it, finances, shit's getting tight. It's not like everybody's getting money thrown at them. People have
We
lives.
out here broke.
Yeah, people have lives, man. They have other things that and so
Dude, shit's expensive, man.
you stuff's getting cut out of the budget, and so they have to be aware of that, and stop pretending that that's not the reality of our world. And it's ridiculous, man. Because what really makes it funny is when you see these figures at Targets or Ross or whatever, clearance and discounted, and you're getting them for the price that they actually cost to be made. You then really look at their profit over people model. You look at that, you really have to kind of be like, that's kind of. I get your business, I get capitalism, but damn, man, there at some point it just becomes outright greed. And
I'm also like wary of even buying new figures now because I'm like, in a month or so, am I just gonna find these for $6 at Ross?
I know,
Like,
doesn't that
should I just hold
isn't it
out?
weird like that? It's like, I don't know, man. But again, that's why the third party vendors are winning, because they're being good about it. But on the flip side, I have to give Jada so many props, because I feel like these guys are the underdogs of the people. And if they keep releasing more and more Street Fighter figures at this quality, at some point you would think that, I know June says he only wants to get the rights to stuff that he actually enjoys, but at some point, even the actual owners of the rights might be like, is it be better for us to change our contract to this company? Because even it's regardless of what's going on, I'm pretty sure that the people at Disney, they probably hear about this shit. It's their property, so they probably hear about. Well, on the average, the consumers aren't that happy with the figures. Really? No, they're not. Who's making them? Hasbro. When's our contract end with them? Well, it ends in such and such. I'm just saying that business is business, and if I were Hasbro, I would just not take that shit for granted. They can continue to keep doing stuff like this, because they can mess around and lose that license.
Or what they really need to do is do what Lightning Collection is doing, and take a little time off, rethink some things, restructure if you need to, and then go back with a fresh perspective, because I hope that's what they're doing.
I hope so too. But it's I don't know, man. It's a hard. It's just
Mhm.
it's like Green said it the most accurate it could possibly said. We know you guys can do better. So that's the only reason why we make any concessions about this. Exactly. There you go. We know you guys can do better. So if we didn't know that, I don't think we would be in the right to actually say much about it. But because we
Mhm.
know you can, it kind of
Because we've
opens the
seen
door
it.
for us. Yeah, because we've seen it. It opens the door for us to actually say something. That's the only reason why we say anything is because we know you can do better. And I think everybody walks away from it with a smile on their face. If you do better, just do it. I would. Why would you? If I was those companies, I would want the people that are getting online, that are on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. I would want them saying good stuff about me constantly, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want the negative feedback. I would want them to be like, man, this shit's good. Every time I every time I go on Instagram, every time I turn on YouTube,
people are
they're
just
showering
raving
me
about our
with,
figures.
yeah, they're
Man.
just
Our
showering
figures
me
are
with
so good.
salutations. This shit's dope. This shit's dope. I would think that they would want to hear that,
Mm-hmm.
And
I
the thing
would
is,
hope they just wouldn't care. Like I would hope they
well,
would want.
the thing is that they're the ones that can do something about it. We can't do anything about it. We don't make the damn figures. All you got to do is it goes back to what Green said. You shown us you
I'm
could
still
do
here.
it. You shown us you could do it. So just do it, and then we won't, man. We won't have any problems, man. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. It'll really be
Stop
fun.
being greedy. Do right by the fans. Give us what you know we need.
Sometimes I wonder, is it greediness? Or damn it, is it just Sunday, man? Is it just lazy boys? Are they just fucking lazy? I don't.
Maybe it's a
wonder.
combination of both.
It might be a
Like
combination.
we
of
can
both.
be lazy on this, and
Mr.
then
AB, AB in the house, AB in the house.
What's
what up,
up,
brother?
fellas?
What's
Oh my
up,
god, I'm
baby?
so sorry.
Oh, don't worry,
Now you're
brother. Don't
good,
worry.
man.
Hey,
No
man, tonight
worries.
we just kicking back, shooting the shit.
We're
How you been,
having
man?
a little bit of a TED talk.
Yeah, it's a TED talk.
Hello?
That's right. Green's right. It's like a TED talk. Is he froze? Wait, he froze. Damn.
Maybe you are frozen.
Yeah, he froze.
Oh no.
He froze. Damn. But yeah, man, we would, if we could just sing praises all the time about the figures, man, it would be so awesome. And we know they could do it. Like I said, the Wolverine is definitely probably in my top 10 because he's amazing. But I like to be able to say that about all their figures. Why would I not be able to say that about them? I want to say that about them. I would like to still be feverishly collecting Marvel Legends like I did a couple years back.
Oh yeah, I would be too, because I see him on the shelves like this looks good, but I mean like
It ain't worth it.
nah.
So yeah, man, it's one of those things where I really would like to be there, but you guys make it impossible for us to be there. It's on you. We ain't doing shit. So
I've been burned too many times.
exactly. So
It's like my my Spider-Punk story. I told you, I was really excited about that figure, and I went through 2 of those things.
Damn.
And had the same gummy joints. Dude wouldn't stand. Like it was terrible. It's like, you know what? Just refund it. I'm done.
Yeah, he was a ghost, and then he bounced out. Pico.
AB, come back to us. Get to your chopper, AB.
Here he is.
Get to your chopper now. He got
What's up, brothers?
What's up, man? What's going on?
What's up,
It's been a fucking day, bro. Let me tell you.
Oh man, it's okay. It's been that way for all of us.
Oh man.
Yep.
How you guys doing though?
Again, man, we're just on here talking trash on the big manufacturers. As Green says, we know they can do it, but they choose not to do it. So it's upsetting. Just do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Do it for your fans. Help us out. Make your shit better across the board. We will not only acknowledge you, but we'll give you your money. We'll give you the money.
The
You
world
do.
will be a better place for
The
everybody.
world would be it would be birds and balloons and bubbles and all kinds of fun shit. You just be consistent. That's all we're asking you guys to do is be consistent. If you can be consistent, we got you. We got you. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be loyal. We're gonna be behind you. We're gonna spend the money on you. We'll do it. But the minute you start cherry picking your quality, then we're gonna get on here. We're gonna talk trash. People are gonna get on Instagram. They're gonna post trash. People are gonna
You start acting a fool.
Yeah, that's what happens. So
Y'all banging on Hasbro's?
Hasbro, McFarlane,
No.
all these guys that are just taking cutting corners. It's like just do right, and we will be champions for you. Do it right. Do it right. That's all we're asking. Do it right. What's been up with you, AB? Man, what you got?
Yeah, how you doing?
Bro, I've been no, sadly no. Say what's up, Beta. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
What up, Beta?
It's been. I was telling Green earlier. It's kind of been good on the wallet in the past. Well, with the exception of Star Wars Black Series, but everything else has been kind of slow.
Yo,
I'm good with.
I've been on like a Star Wars kick too, man. I've been buying like crazy. I mean, you guys seen like how I picked up that one stuff.
Yeah. It's but the stuff.
Nice.
But as much as we've complained about some of Hasbro's the corners of Hasbro, the Black Series corners of Hasbro has actually been doing very well.
Yeah.
They actually seem to and maybe that could be Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. They could be like, make sure that shit is good, man. Stop fucking around. I collect the shit too. that could be what's
we want the G.I. Joe line. Give us those guys.
We need it.
It could be what's happening, but when it comes to Marvel, nobody's over there. Feige's so tied up with 1,000 things, he's like, shit, I forgot about the figures. I forgot the figures and messed up.
Well, I mean, it's evident because Marvel Legends are known for throwing out, concept art figures that aren't even the final product of what we get in the movies. So
yep. Yeah.
There's concept art. Let's get it out.
Yep. So it's but Black Series has been dope, man. They've been coming. They've been batting. I mean, they're up there, man. Hundreds and hundreds. They're in the hundreds and hundreds. The Batman.
And like what they got in the pipeline coming out, like, bro,
I know
we're gonna be getting good.
You know what's a funny thing? This is another thing that just cracks me up. I was at Target last week or whatever, and they had the vintage collection Naboo Starfighter with Mandalorian and Grogu. It's just on the shelf, which goes to show that you don't need HasLab for half this shit. That shit was just on the shelf.
Sorry, fellas, I gotta lay down.
No worries, man. I hope it gets better, man. We're gonna jump off.
Yeah.
So you can get some rest.
No, you're good, man. It's feeling better. I'll be good for tomorrow.
But yeah, man, it's the shit was sitting on the shelf. So their way they operate just is confusing as shit. Because it's like you don't have to do HasLab, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do exclusives. Just put the shit out and let people buy it where they want to buy it.
Well, I mean, I've said it time and time again. I wouldn't mind paying deluxe prices, $35-$40 if it was worth it. If it came with, loaded to the gills with accessories, like if it's worth the money, I'll be more than happy to lay it down.
Same here. I've done it before.
You keep stifling us, and it's
done it before, but they, they do. I don't know, man. They do grimy stuff, man. But it's like. That's
now I will say what I am excited about that Doc Ock that Marvel Legends is coming out with.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
I'm excited I'm excited for all three of the Spider-Man too. Even though I missed.
Do what?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say I missed out on the PW Toys did the
they did
the octopus.
Yes.
And I missed out on that, and that looked good. But
yes,
I saw that Marvel Legends. I was, you know what? I'm just gonna get that. That The fact that he can stand on his legs, that's fucking
That's
dope.
badass. That's
Mhm.
actually badass. But going back to what I said earlier, I did double dip. They didn't have to double dip me like that with the 3 Spider-Man. They could have just released them.
Bro, that's
first
fucking
day.
dirty. That's
Double
fucking
dipping,
dirty.
man. That's the double dip, man. The double dip is shit, man.
And the
They
fact
got
that they had that planned all along, like they
all the whole
like they
time.
like we're finally releasing all 3 Spider-Man in this special 3-pack. You get them all, knowing
Like
full and
it
damn
goes,
well that they're gonna individually release them with the head
man.
sculpts and the extra hands.
It
Come on.
goes to show you that these suckers can act and lie right in front of your face.
They
knew
know
it
what
the
they're
whole
doing.
time. They knew it the whole time. They knew it the whole time. How you go? So you can't honestly, you can't even trust motherfuckers like that because they're sitting there telling you, oh yeah, we're releasing Spider-Man. Well, are you gonna release them with the head sculpt? Well, we're releasing them like this, dude. Why you okay? You're okay. I see how you move. I see how you move. You tell me this.
And if it was a rights issue, like they should have just delayed the pack then until they can get it all settled
It
out.
wasn't no
Just
rights issue. It's damn.
yeah.
It's a double dip issue. I'm a double dip, deucey deucey.
But I will say I am gonna get the Andrew Garfield just for that head sculpt, so I can put
Oh
it on
yeah.
my figure
Oh,
art.
you can put it on it. You're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Put it on it. Yeah. It's a double dip, man. They do it.
But yeah, that's fucking dirty, dude.
Hey, I'm telling you,
It's
man.
slimy as hell.
And if you're gonna double dip, at least put a gap of time between your double dip. You know, don't
It
do
hasn't
like
even been a year.
no. Well, that's the same thing with McFarlane and Batmobile. That was like 2 months, and that fool's we're coming out with the regular one. It's coming with Michael Keaton Batman. What
The one you really wanted.
Yeah, you mother double dip.
Everybody had already customized theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a good hour or two repainting that damn thing. Only for this sucker to release it. Oh, here it is, the right way it should have been. You mother.
Oh, is this the one you wanted?
Yeah. Oh man, it's just and you know what we went through, man. Shit getting canceled, doing this. I had to track shit down. I had to found one from Entertainment Earth so I could make sure that Green got one. It was crazy, bro. And then a month later, here it is.
You can keep your fucking double dip Batmobile.
Yeah, double dip. and Hasbro did the same damn thing with the Spider-Man. Double dipping. It's right, man. They just don't do that. That's bad business. You don't make your customers can't build trust in you when you behave that way. Not cool.
Because they didn't even fix the paint. Because I know they said like Toby's paint was fucked up or something.
Yeah.
But they didn't even fix that, did they?
No, not really. Still the same. It's just double dip. I'm telling you, man. What's going on, man? But yeah, man, it's on the flip side, on a more positive side, because yeah, we've been voicing our venting about. But again, we only vent because you guys don't do what you're capable of doing. If you did what you're capable of doing, what you've shown us you can do, there's no purpose for us to vent. You've shown us you can do it, so we wouldn't have to vent.
And we vent because we love the community, and the community deserves better by all these toy companies.
Exactly. So, see, that there's a misnomer that you're not supposed to say anything bad about. Why are you being so negative? Why are you being this? This isn't about being negative. It's about accountability. Green said it. He said it, and you can't word it any better than he said. You've shown us that you can do it. So if you've shown us that you can do it, we're not venting. We're just pointing out reality. Like, why are you doing it like that? It's a simple consumer question. You know, why are you doing it like that? You've shown us you don't have to do it like that. So why? That's what it is. So if people get it confused with us venting about McFarlane or venting about Hasbro or venting about it's not being negative. It's just actually
we're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Yeah, it's pointing out reality, man. They can do better, and we've seen them do better. So just do it. And, we won't have anything to say, and we'll have other stuff to say, like, okay, what do you get next? What do you get next? What do you get next? That would be, and I would think that again, those companies would prefer to hear that more so than us venting. They would
Yeah.
like to hear us, but they make us vent because they're lazy boys making toys. Lazy boys making toys. That's actually probably what the logo should be. Lazy boys making toys.
They're the other faction of lazy boys.
Yeah,
They're the
other
lazy boys.
Lazy boys
Oh
making
yeah,
toys.
no.
That's what they do. We ain't making no toys good, so we can afford to just be lazy. They're actually making toys, so they
We can make better toys
lazy
and
boys.
be lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lazy boys making toys.
Lazy boys making
What
toys.
you got? So it's been slow. What do you got coming up next? That you're thinking you're going to purchase soon?
Nothing on the horizon.
Okay. You're
I
free
got
and
nothing coming. So,
free.
if I do find the new remasters of Red and Green, I'll go ahead and pick those up. Because
Okay.
those are the last two that I need for those.
Same here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm like
other
so
than
close
that-
to getting those because I was
yeah.
thinking about getting those Mezco's ones, but I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, 400. I'm like, I might as well just get.
Yeah. I got the Mezco's pre-ordered. And I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and get the remasters just because they'll go with all my other collections. They'll fit in better with those. So, but yeah, I got the Mezcos too.
Well, but for you though, it's more like that's a key part of your collection. So
That's your butter, brother.
Yeah. Rangers are my bread and butter.
That's a
Like,
key part of your
my thing.
collection. So nothing
I have
wrong.
I have like 6 different versions of the Mighty Morphin team. It's fine.
Exactly. That's like, I mean, in all fairness, that's like me. As soon as we get out of here, I'm going to look for some Vipers, Cobra Viper. It's our army build. So I got like, I have like 50 damn Cobra Troopers. That's because I'm army build. I don't have to, but that's what I do.
Yeah.
Part of Joes are part of my key collection, so that's where money's gonna go. So yeah, man, you ain't gotta explain it to anybody. You're gonna get the Lightning collection and you're getting the Mezco because it's Ranger shit. You get it.
My issue is where's the space? Where's the space?
No shit, yeah. Dude.
Space is definitely.
Get some more shelves or clean off some shelves, but then where am I going to put the other shelves? And it's a conundrum.
It is, but again, I would rather talk about that than half measures of companies.
Oh yeah,
100
bullshit. You got anything that you're looking out for, AB?
Bro, I was this fucking close tonight to get Lloyd Forager. You know how he has his casual clothes on?
Wait,
he's on eBay.
Out?
He's on eBay, bro, for $65 free shipping.
Man? That's the same price as retail.
Yeah, dude. That's why I was about to get it, but I just got done fixing I was trying to fix my car right now, trying to put the starter in.
That's right.
Bro, it is the wrong fucking part, so I have to waste more money to send the shit back and buy another one.
No,
are you serious?
Bro? Yeah, bro. Let me tell you, because I even had people like, you know how I got the whole fucking apartment flooded and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they were here all fucking day, man, just doing that shit. So I gotta see about all that crap, and then bro, it's just been a failed day. So I gotta save up money to get the starter, so I can't get Lloyd yet.
I ain't mad at you. Well, but he's gonna be coming out in a couple months, so you'll be good when he comes out.
Yeah, because I have your and him pre-ordered too, so I'll probably just have to wait.
But I think they're like in January or something like that. And the thing with SH Figure Arts, they usually stick to their release. They don't be coming super early, so if they say it's January, it's gonna be January.
Right.
But nah, man. But that's cool that he was up there for retail price. That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's it's one of those things where you know you you can wait a little bit.
Yeah.
He ain't
Yeah.
going. They're not.
Car's a little more important.
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Bro, you should see me. I was pissed. I was like, fuck.
Oh damn,
Damn
man.
it, man.
Well, I got Elisa Mesa still at Big Bad. I got her in the pile of loot, so I might just send her over because I know there's a couple of figures gonna probably come out soon from them too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is
I'm
true.
just,
Well, I've
but I
got.
think, yeah.
I'm trying to. Well, I'm trying to be good since I just funded that damn giant man. But I think I'm gonna get. I do. I'm speaking of Paulus. I got a Joe there and Hera that I got to get shipped, and then I'm good. Man, SH pissing me off. So, but the dudes that I ordered some gum effects from in my soft goods for Zoro, they actually got another kit pack out with his Hakai, with Luffy's Hakai swap outs and some other and Zoro's energy things for his swords, his Conqueror's hockey stuff. So I'm probably gonna order that. It's
Nice.
pre-ordered, but and then I saw that the veteran William he's actually discounted now on Amazon, so I'm probably gonna get him this weekend.
Dope.
Because I've wanted him, but I was holding out to see if they ever would discount him, and they finally did discount him. So that's really the only thing I'm looking.
Wait,
because
how much is he now?
I think he's 80 because he used to be 100, but he's 80 up there
that's
now.
not bad.
So that's what I'm saying. I think I'll go ahead and get him if he's that cheap. But I do want to get the lion that 5K Toys is coming out with.
Oh yeah, dude, he
saw
looks
that
bad
one.
as
I'm gonna
fuck.
pre-order him because his pre-order deposit's like $10, but I don't think he's still
Oh
January.
shit.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. But that's about it, man. Like other than if I see a clone trooper or something in the wild, I might pick it up. But but other than that, I'm gonna look for these Joes at Ross. That's about it.
And Lexington. I'm looking for that too.
Oh yeah, from Gargoyles. He looks good.
Yeah.
He was always my favorite as a kid.
Oh dude, he was awesome. I had a little fucking cup of him.
Oh, nice.
I always saw the Zero clogs at $6.99 at Ross, but the line was longer than my lies to the gals. So I hid them for tomorrow. Yeah, hide them. Go back.
Yeah, bro.
Army build.
I'm about to go here in a few minutes. I'm going to Ross, man, before they start closing. So I got about 5 of them to go to. When I can find. But yeah, other than that, man, I ain't got too much coming. It's good, man. I think what kind of set me back, from worrying about shit is just doing that damn giant, man. So it's like, I'm good for now. I just spent money on that. Fuck it. I don't need anything else right now. So
Hey, did you ever get a Sanji? Have you got him yet? Or
he's pre-ordered. He hasn't. Big Bad hasn't given me a thing for him yet. Is he?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I've
he's
seen him
supposed
on
to be November. So I'm assuming they'll probably drop him in the next week or two.
Oh nice.
I'll be excited for that. So that will be one thing I'm looking forward to. But other than that, man, it's pretty low key right now. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. It's not too much going on, with the exception of I think that Shin and Balin might be showing up soon too. I bet.
Oh, nice.
I bet you they are. Because I've seen some reviews of Shin already, so that means she's coming. Which will be dope. But other than that, man, I haven't even opened Professor Huang and Murek or whatever. I haven't even opened them. They're still chilling. I opened Ahsoka immediately. She's dope. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, ain't too much going, man. But before we get out of here, so we're going to shoot for next Friday to start off the 5x5. We've got a
Mhm.
couple more submissions. Hopefully we can post up again through the week and get a few more nominations so we can go ahead and have enough for the 10, and then we'll start it next Friday, 5x.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sunday, the guest is
Johnny Rhino.
Johnny Rhino. Yeah, I made
Mhm.
sure I pronounce it right. Is going to be joining us on Sunday, so look out for that. And yeah, man, it's yesterday or the day before. Toy Addict wrapped up with stellar fashion, the black and white
Mhm.
Wednesday with a splash of orange. Everybody came through. The shit was dope. Um, Unworthy wrapped up his DC verse horror icon type stuff yesterday, which
No
turned out dope.
justice.
Yeah, no justice. That turned out dope. Yeah, man, good stuff going on.
Mhm.
We do have the Torontorians, Toronto. I don't know how to. Dudes up north are going to be hosting next Wednesday on the Pic Bar. So look out for that. Look out for announcements for that and promos from Blitz on that because they're going to be hosting next week. And we always love those guys host because they put it down hard. They do such an amazing
Yeah, they
job.
do.
Yeah.
And other than that, man, Beyond the Plastic, make sure y'all checking them. Make sure you're checking Collective Sector, the Kushi Mama. Make sure you're checking Worthy Addiction with the fellas. They were on yesterday, Rowdy Boy alums.
That was a great episode with Chubsy Wubsy.
Yes, with the giveaway. So
Yeah.
That's what's going on in the ether right now. Keep it going, man. That's what's on the ether, man. But other than that, man, we're chilling. Hopefully, somewhere out there in the ether, Hasbro and Toddy Mac are understanding that the double dipping and all that shit is not cool. And they're figuring out it's a better way to make your customers happy.
Yeah.
Because there are good corners of both companies. I would say good corners is Toddy Mac finally releasing a real Wonder Woman. I'm excited for that next week. I think she goes up on November 1st. Bless you. I think November 1st she goes up, so I'm excited for that. And
About
then
time.
About damn time. And then Joe Team just keeps on killing it. Joe Team never stops killing it. The vamp
I
came
need
out
that
today.
vehicle, bro.
That vamp is dope, man.
Bro.
It's sick. It's dope. Rack and pinion steering.
Shit. Better than my ride. Fuck.
That's what I mean. Rack and pinion steering. Shocks, shock absorbers, everything.
Damn.
A winch. Shit looks dope.
Yeah, it is dope.
All right.
It looks sick. I'm ready for it. It's gonna be dope. Clutch was always one of my favorite Joes, OG Joes. Anyway, I liked his clothing pattern was dope because he had like that vest. And they even gave him tats on this version, which looks dope. So yeah, man, that Joe Team coming through, man. I saw the unboxing of the His tank. I feel like a dummy that I didn't fund that because that His tank looks amazing. I might end up being an asshole and buying one off of eBay now that they're coming out for an absorbent amount of money. But anyhow, yeah, Joe Team coming through. So that's what's up. So there is a corner of Hasbro that gets it right, mind you.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, man, it's been pretty chill. It's been real chill, man. Nothing too exciting going on really as far as releases and whatnot. Everything's been kind of already out, which means we're getting closer and closer to the top 10 end of the year. It's gonna be
we are.
Oh yeah.
rough, man. But before we get to that, we're gonna be doing some amazing Christmas themed things here coming up in November for none other than our brother Tuscan Trader and his family.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's gonna be dope. But yeah, it's we're gonna get ready for the top 10 soon. See how that turns out. See what happens with it. See if it for me it's actually super hard because they're regardless of the complaints, there's been some excellent figures that come out this year, so it's gonna be really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
usually you don't have as many characters from a specific line that you trying to figure out, like, do they all go in the top 10? And I'm saying that
Right.
because Black Series has been banging, man. So it's like I can't put all Black Series at the top. It's like, what do you put in there?
Yeah.
It's been rough, man. It's a rough choice to figure out how it's gonna go, man. There's been some excellent Joes released this year, so I don't know, man. I don't know how. Been a lot of Mescos that have been dope this year. I just don't know,
Oh
man.
yeah.
SH figure arts, the ones that ain't breaking on you, they've been dope.
You're right.
So
Yeah.
it's
I already
don't
got my
know.
number one though. My number one's easy.
Green Ranger. I already feel it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, I mean that's
That's a
that
given.
you
That's
can't
a
really
given.
mess with that. You can't mess with that, man. They knocked it out the park there. So I just don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough one. It's really gonna be tough to figure it out. You said I don't know which ones anymore. They're all pretty dope, which is why I get them all, but it's getting harder. That's what she said. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. But other than that, man, we can skate out of here. You know, we're gonna catch you on the flip. Sunday, we'll be back with our guests.
Yes, sir.
Next week, next Wednesday, fellas up north hosting Pic Bar. So look out for that. And we'll put some ads out for next Friday so we can go ahead and start up 5x5 and get this crazy appreciation going that we really want to. We really want. This is kind of almost experimental appreciation. We're gonna see how it goes, but hopefully, if everybody contributes in the community, it'll turn out to be something really special.
Yeah, we're always looking for new and inventive ways to get you guys out there and get your work out there and just to make sure this community is appreciated and seeing everybody's amazing shots.
Exactly. Because this is
first and foremost, this is about you guys.
Yeah, toy
100%.
appreciation should never be about. Yeah, it should never be voting.
Should never be a competition.
Yeah.
It should never be voting. Like,
if you want to vote,
fuck no,
then,
hell no, good.
Go do politics. Don't do toys. Show some hunting results store. Happy hunting. Thanks, man. I'll holler at you, Vico. I'm gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see if these Rosses come through, man. We're gonna see if these Rosses are. These might end up being Rosses like Ross, our friends. He never.
Do you have Burlingtons around you?
Yes.
Check those two. Those are good.
Those two.
Oh
yeah, they got some good stuff.
Those in Burlington.
Yeah, they have they're like Ross prices too. They get all like
okay. I'm gonna check the Burlington too. All right.
Yeah,
I'm on the run.
Burlington Coat Factory.
Go for it.
See, I never fucked around with Ross. I gotta go check that shit out too.
Oh yeah, Ross be coming through, man.
I was watching like some toy hunting videos, and they were like, "We're at Burlington Coat Factory." I was like, "The fuck you buying coats for?" Like, I'm here for the figures. Like, they had like a whole section of like, holy shit.
All right. I'm gonna check there too. The man's put. All right, we got a mission. So shit. But other than that, thank y'all for joining us. Everybody that joined in the chat, dropped in to say hello, saying what's going on. It's an impromptu show tonight, and thank y'all for always popping up when we hit on y'all radar. We do it for you guys, as Green said, to have fun and in fellowship. It's all good, man. Other than that, man, the Friday night is over. Now it's
officially closed.
Relax. You heard them, man. We up out of here. Peace.
We out.
Later, fellas.
All right, fellas. Later.
Later. Be safe.